You don't want to miss this. Whoa! The city's going haywire at happy hour. Never drink alone! Just drink with strangers! Score steals and deals in style.
Let's smoke it.
With food you need to know about.
Got a good view shot of that, right? Because I'm going to kill it.
And we road trip to the disco workout to crush those happy hour calories.
Mommy, when New York starts right now.
Toni at New York starts right now. Happy hour. For many, it is the best hour of the day, as it's tied directly to the triumphant feeling you get when you realize that the workday is in fact over. But where did the term originate? Well, some say happy hour dates back to the early 19th century. During this time, the phrase happy hour was used as U.S. naval slang to describe the evening's entertainment, when things like boxing and wrestling matches would take place on board. The term was picked up during Prohibition to describe outlaw gatherings where alcohol was served. And even though Prohibition is long gone, we're testing out cocktails like a modern take on the pina colada. Something blue gets lit on fire, glasses are smoked, and we're sopping up the booze with amazing bar food and a burger known as the Double Trouble. If you're looking for the most happening happy hour in the West Village, then boogie your booty over to Barrio 47 on 8th and Horatio. Happy hour goes down Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 7. But before we hit the bar, let's talk food, because every single thing I shoved into my happy hour hole was heaven. They call the food Frenchicano, where French and Mexican meet. And during happy hour, you can score a crispy fish taco with saffron aioli, radish, crispy potatoes topped with pea shoots, and cilantro for $3.
That's your Frenchicano taco dance.
And then out of the wood-burning oven came the best octopus I have come across.
Get your hands on the octopus.
I would pair it with champagne, actually.
You would?
Yeah, would you drink champagne right now? I'll drink champagne with you right
Yes,
now.
I need some champagne.
But at Barrio 47, they don't just pop it open, you do it samurai style. That's when this guy grabs this sword.
Woo! Look. That's the top of the champagne bottle.
Now to the bar, where we find one of the city's most charming bartenders, Adrian Lafort, who came in to share his talents with us on his day off.
The first cocktail we're gonna do is a dark and stormy with tamarind.
All right, let's do it.
So let's do it. I'm gonna start with some fresh ginger. We're gonna add some tamarind puree, Gosling dark rum, one of the best rum for dark and stormy. We're gonna add some lime juice for the sour, and now we're gonna check it. Most of the time it's a cocktail in a long drink,
Yes.
so I'm gonna use a highball. For the finish, we're gonna add a white foam with egg white, rum, and some rosemary syrup.
Whoa!
There you go.
It almost looks like a frozen cappuccino, but I don't think it is.
We keep the tamarind vein when we break the fruit to do our puree.
Uh-huh.
So we keep the vein inside the fruit for the garnish.
Adrian's 1 for 1.
Thank you.
But bring on number 2, my friend. What is that?
This is a tool to empty the pineapple, to go like really fast, just to twist it around.
Oh! How
There you
totally
are.
cool!
We're gonna blend it, because I guess the best way to do a pina colada is to blend it.
Of course.
I'm gonna start to do the garnish,
Okay.
and we like to do like a lot of things homemade. So it's our homemade branded cherry.
Yum.
Let's try one. Be
Yeah, I was
careful,
gonna
you have
say.
the pit inside. We use a rum from Venezuela. The name is Santa Teresa. It's a beautiful rum. And now we're gonna do a heavy pour, because for 2 people,
Adrian is not playing with the poor people.
so we have to add the coconut cream.
All right.
Not too much also, because it's kind of sweet.
This is not your grandmother's pina colada.
Here you are, Toni. You get the fresh
For
pina
2, but there's
colada.
only one of me. Whoa, it's heavy.
It's heavy, huh? You have you have a lot of liquid inside.
I think this is the heaviest cocktail I've ever held up. Okay, here we go.
Here we go, enjoy.
Pina colada for 2 in the pineapple.
In a pineapple.
3, 2, 1. That is amazing.
It's amazing. It's not too sweet. because sometimes the problem with pina colada is too heavy. And
No.
people, you drink one and you get like...
Don't be making my pina colada sweet, Adrian.
Never.
Never.
I try to keep the right balance.
All right, backing away from the pineapple. What's next?
So the next one is a cherry bomb.
What's that?
So the cherry bomb, it's a kind of old-fashioned signature cocktail from Barrio with a mix of Buffalo Trace bourbon from Kentucky, like any bourbon. We're gonna use some Velvet Fernet Valets, it's Namaro from Mexico.
Okay.
Some cherry herring, Peter herring, it's cherry brandy from Denmark. We do homemade molasses with maple and cherry, and a mix of cherry bitters and pecho bitters. So I'm gonna use what we call that a smoking gun machine.
Oh, hey now.
So
This is where the fun starts, people. This is when the party starts happening, when Adrian pulls out the smoking gun.
I'm gonna use some sassafras bark.
I can smell it from here.
And you can
Ooh.
spray it from him. It's like almost like licorice, like...
Yeah, that smells great.
We'll put a little bit over there.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, let's smoke it. I'm not gonna check, but just gonna do like kind of chum. As a nice old fashioned, we're gonna add a twist of lemon. And for the finish, a cherry. So his name's a cherry bomb.
For me.
Be careful, this drink is strong.
Careful. Bad when they warn the host. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That put air in your chest, Adrian.
Yes, it is.
Woo! Adrian, excellent cocktails.
Thank you, Toni. It was a pleasure.
Excellent.
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Coming up, we hit a new hotspot where the bartender lights my fire, and I take on the most beastly burger known to mankind. We're in search of the mixologist with the best hair in Manhattan, and we found him smoking our snifter. Plus, we road trip to the club to work off all those happy hours.